Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events and notable birth and death anniversaries of 5th April 2026, Sunday, Bengali date 21শে চৈত্র 1432. As per Beni Madhavsil Ponjika, today's Tithi is Krishna Titiya and up to 1020 hours and after that Krishna Chaturthi. Today's Nakshatra is Visakha Nakshatra and up to 2244 hours and after that Anuradha Nakshatra. Today is 95th day of the year. There are then 270 days left in 2026. Today is 14th Sunday of 2026. Today is Star Sunday. Star Sunday is a significant Christian festival that celebrates the resurrection of Jesus Christ from the dead, as described in the New Testament of the Bible. It marks the end of Holy Week and follows Good Friday, the day of Jesus' crucifixion. Celebrated on the first Sunday after the full moon following the vernal equinox, its date varies each year but always falls between March 22nd and April 25. Easter symbolizes new life, hope, and renewal, and is often observed with special church services, festive meals, and traditions like egg hunt and the Easter bunny. It is the most important and joyous event in the Christian liturgical calendar. Today is National Maritime Day. National Maritime Day in India is observed on 5th April every year to honor the country's rich maritime history and its contributions to global trade and commerce. The day marks the maiden voyage of the first Indian-owned ship, SS Loyalty, which sailed from Mumbai to London on 5th April 1919, operated by the Scindia Steam Navigation Company. This event symbolizes India's emergence as a significant player in the shipping industry. National Maritime Day recognizes the efforts of seafarers, maritime professionals, and the shipping sector in strengthening the nation's economy. Various events, seminars, and award ceremonies are held to promote awareness about maritime security, sustainability, and advancements in the industry. Today is National Caramel Day. National Caramel Day is celebrated on April 5th each year to honor the rich, golden, and delicious confections loved by many. Caramel made by heating sugar until it melts and transforms into a smooth, flavorful treat is a key ingredient in candies, desserts, and beverages. From caramel drizzled over ice cream to chewy caramel candies and caramel lattice, this sweet delight has been a favorite for centuries. On this day, caramel lovers indulge in their favorite caramel-based treats, try new recipes, and appreciate the art of caramel making, which adds a touch of sweetness to life. Today is First Contact Day. First Contact Day, celebrated on April 5th, is a fictional holiday from the Star Trek universe that marks humanity's first encounter with an alien species. According to Star Trek lore, on April 5th, 2063, Dr. Jeffram Kochrane successfully tested Earth's first capable spacecraft, the Phoenix, attracting the attention of a passing Vulcan ship. This historic movement led to peaceful relations between humans and Vulcans, ultimately paving the way for the formation of the United Federation of Planets. Fans of Star Trek celebrate this day by watching the franchise, attending events, and reflecting on the themes of unity, explorations, and hope for a better future. Today is National Deep Dish Pizza Day. National Deep Dish Pizza Day, celebrated on April 5th, honors the iconic Chicago-style deep dish pizza known for its thick, buttery crust, layers of cheese, chunky tomato sauce, and hearty toppings. This beloved dish originated in the 1940s at Pizzeria Uno in Chicago, where chefs crafted a pizza that was more like a savory pie than the traditional thin crust versions. On this day, pizza lovers indulge in deep dish delights at restaurants or bake their own at home, paying tribute to one of America's most famous regional foods. Whether enjoyed with classic ingredients or creative variations, the deep dish pizza remains a symbol of comfort and indulgence. Today is National Flash Drive Day. National Flash Drive Day, celebrated on April 5th, honors the invention and impact of USB flash drives, which revolutionized data storage and transfer. Introduced in the early 2000s, flash drives replaced floppy disks and CDs, offering compact, reliable, and high-capacity storage solutions. This day recognizes the convenience and versatility of these small yet powerful devices, which have been essential for students, professionals, and tech enthusiasts alike. Whether used for backing up important files, sharing documents, or booting operating systems, flash drives remain a crucial tool in the digital age. National Flash Drive Day serves as a tribute to this innovation and its role in shaping modern computing. Today is National Reader Roadmap Day. National Reader Roadmap Day, observed on April 5th, encourages people to sharpen their navigation skills by using traditional paper maps instead of relying on GPS or digital apps. This day serves as a reminder of the importance of understanding geography, landmark, and directional awareness, skills that were once essential for travelers before modern technology took over. Reading a road map can be a fun and educational activity, whether planning a road trip, testing your map reading abilities, or simply appreciating the art of cartography. Celebrating this day can be as simple as unfolding an old atlas, tracing routes, or even taking a short drive using only a map to guide the way. Today is National Body Care Day. National Body Care Day, observed on April 5th, is a day dedicated to self-care, wellness, and maintaining overall physical health. It encourages individuals to prioritize skin care, hydration, proper hygiene, and relaxation techniques that promote well-being, whether through moisturizing, exploiting, exercising, or indulging in a soothing spa routine. This day serves as a reminder to nurture and appreciate the body. With the fast pace of modern life, National Body Care Day emphasizes the importance of taking time for self-care practices that enhance both physical and mental health. It's a perfect opportunity to establish or refine a body care routine for long-term health benefits. Today is Gold Star Spouses Day. Gold Star Spouses Day, observed on April 5th, honors the surviving spouses of U.S. military service members who lost their lives in the line of duty. It, it is a day of remembrance, recognition, and support for these individuals who have made profound sacrifices. Originally known as Gold Star Wives Day, this observance acknowledges the resilience, strength, and contributions of those we left behind, ensuring their loved ones' sacrifices are never forgotten. Communities, military organizations, and veterans groups often hold ceremonies, gatherings, and outreach efforts to provide comfort and solidarity. Gold Star Spouses Day serves as a meaningful tribute to those who continue to carry the legacy of fallen heroes. Today is International Day of Conscience. The International Day of Conscience, observed on April 5th, is a global initiative promoting peace, ethical awareness, and the importance of making moral decisions in daily life. Established by the United Nations, this day encourages individuals, communities, and governments to reflect on their actions and uphold values like justice, compassion, and respect for human rights. It serves as a reminder that a collective commitment to conscious driven choices can help create a more human, harmonious, and sustainable world. Through educational programs, discussions, and acts of kindness, the day inspires people to cultivate a culture of peace and responsibility for a better future. Today is National Resin and Spice Bar Day. National Resin and Spice Bar Day, celebrated on April 5th, honors the deliciously warm and flavorful treat made with resins and aromatic spices like cinnamon, nutmeg, and cloves. These soft, chewy bars have been a favorite for generations, combining the natural sweetness of resins with a comforting spice blend, often enjoyed as a snack or dessert perfect with a cup of tea or coffee. They embody homemade goodness and nostalgia. On this day, baking enthusiasts and food lovers celebrate by making their own resin and spice bars, experimenting with different recipes, or simply indulging in this classic treat. Today is National Nebraska Day. National Nebraska Day, celebrated on April 5th, honors the state of Nebraska and its rich history, cultures, and contributions to the United States. Known as the Cornhusker State, Nebraska is famous for its vast prairies, agriculture, and pioneering spirit. It played a crucial role in westward expansion, being home to landmarks like Chimney Rock and the Oregon Trail. The state also boasts innovations such as the Reuben sandwich and Kool-Aid, along with a strong Native American heritage. On this day, Nebraskans and history enthusiasts celebrate by exploring local traditions, historical sites, and the state's unique Midwestern charm. Today is National Go for Broke Day. National Go for Broke Day, observed on April 5th, encourages people to take bold risks and pursue their dreams with determination and courage. The phrase "Go for Broke" originates from the motto of the 442nd Regimental Combat Team, a highly decorated unit of Japanese American soldiers in World War II who displayed extraordinary bravery despite adversity. Today, the day serves as a reminder to give your all, whether in personal goals, career ambitions, or facing challenges. It's a celebration of perseverance, inspiring individuals to step out of their comfort zones and fully commit to their aspirations. Today is National Dandelion Day. National Dandelion Day, celebrated on April 5th, honors the bright yellow flower often seen as a weed but valued for its many benefits. Dandelions are rich in nutrients, used in herbal medicines, and even incorporated into teas, salads, and natural remedies. Beyond their health benefits, they play a crucial role in ecosystems by providing nectar for bees and other pollinators. This day encourages people to appreciate the dandelion's resilience, beauty, and usefulness rather than dismissing it as an unwanted plant. Whether foraging, gardening, or simply enjoying their cheerful presence, National Dandelion Day is a reminder to see value in nature's little wonders. Today is National SI 5 Star Phone Certification Day. National SI 5-Star Phone Certification Day, observed on April 5th, recognizes the importance of high quality security tested and performance certified mobile devices. The SI 5-Star certification is a benchmark for smartphones that meet rigorous standards in areas like durability, security, battery life, and user experience. This day highlights the role of certified phones in ensuring reliability and consumer trust, encouraging users to choose devices that have passed stringent evaluations. It also serves as a reminder for manufacturers and tech companies to uphold excellence in mobile technology, providing consumers with the best possible smartphone experience. Today is Geologist Day. Geologist Day, celebrated on first Sunday of April, honors the vital work of geologists and their contributions to understanding the Earth's structure, history, and resources. Originally established in the former Soviet Union, their day has gained international recognition, celebrating those who explored everything from minerals and fossils to earthquakes and volcanoes. Geologists play a key role in natural resources management, environmental protection, and disaster preparedness. On this day, their dedications to studying the planet and uncovering its secrets is acknowledged through educational events, field trips, and appreciation messages from scientific communities and the public alike. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Charles Freer Andrews, 12th February 1871 to 5th April 1940. Charles Freer Andrews was a remarkable Christian missionary, social reformer, and freedom struggle ally whose greatest achievement lay in his lifelong service to justice, equality, and India's independence movement. He played a decisive role in persuading Mahatma Gandhi to return from South Africa in India in 1915, shaping the future course of the freedom struggle. Andrews earned deep respect from Indians, receiving the honorific Dinabandhu, friend of the poor, from Gandhi and students of St. Stephen's College, and was affectionately called Christ's faithful apostle. A distinguished scholar, he won the Karus Greek Testament Prize 1895 and became a Fellow of Pembroke College, Cambridge. As an educator at St. Stephen's College, Delhi, he supported Indian political aspirations and mediated labor disputes, including the Madras Cotton Workers' Strike. He served as president of the All India Trade Union Congress in 1925 and 1927. Andrews played a key role in exposing abuses of indentured Indian labor in Fiji, contributing directly to the abolition of the indenture system in 1920. He actively supported social reform movements, including the fight against untouchability and the Bhaikom Satyagraha, and assisted B.R. Ambedkar in articulating Dalit demands. Internationally respected, he accompanied Gandhi to the Round Table Conference in London and helped arrange Gandhi's visits abroad. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Herman Joseph Muller, 21st December 1990 to 5th April 1967. Herman Joseph Muller was a pioneering American geneticist and biologist renowned for his groundbreaking research on mutation and radiation genetics. He demonstrated that X-rays can induce genetic mutations, profoundly influencing genetics, evolutionary biology, and public health. Muller conducted much of his research at Columbia University and later in the United States, the Soviet Union, and the United Kingdom, advancing both scientific knowledge and international collaboration. For his seminal discoveries in the physiology and genetics of mutations, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1946. He also received numerous scientific honors and was elected to the National Academy of Sciences. Muller was an outspoken advocate for the responsible use of genetic knowledge and promoted public understanding of genetics. He trained and inspired generations of geneticists through his teaching and mentorship. His work laid the foundations for modern mutagenesis, radiation biology, and genetic research. Hermann Joseph Muller is remembered as a visionary scientist whose discoveries transformed genetics and medicines. His legacy continues to impact science, education, and ethical discussions in genetics worldwide. Today is death anniversary of Miss Leela Majumdar, 26th February 1908 to 5th April 2007. Leela Majumdar's achievements rest on her immense literary contributions to Bengali literature, especially in the field of children's writing. She authored around 125 books, including short stories, novels, translations, edited volumes, and joint works, making her one of the most prolific Bengali writers of the 20th century. Her early academic excellence was notable, as she ranked second among girls in matriculations and stood first in English literature in both her honors and MA examinations. At the University of Calcutta, she gained wide recognition with works like Din Dupure, which established her as a leading voice in children's literature from the 1950s onward. She played a central role in the legendary children's magazine Sandesh, editing and writing for it alongside Satyajit Ray for decades. Her versatility spanned humor, fantasy, detective fiction, ghost stories, and autobiographical writing. She enriched Bengali literature through translations of world classics such as Gulliver's Travel and The Old Man and the Sea. Her creative works inspired cinema, notably ODPC's Burmese Boxa, adapted into a popular film. Through her long association with All India Radio, she also shaped meaningful radio narratives for women and children. Overall, her lasting achievement lies in shaping generations of readers and strengthening the foundations of modern Bengali children's literature. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Babu Jagjivan Ram, 5th April 1908 to 6th July 1986. Jagjeevan Ram, popularly known as Babuji, was a prominent Indian freedom fighter and statesman who became the longest serving Union cabinet minister in India, holding key portfolios for over 3 decades and briefly serving as deputy prime minister in 1979. He played a crucial role as defense minister during the 1971 Indo-Pak War, and as agriculture minister, he contributed significantly to the Green Revolution and managed the severe 1974 food crisis. A strong advocate for social justice, he founded the All India Depressed Classes League in 1935 and worked tirelessly for Dalit rights. Elected to the Bihar Assembly in 1937, he later joined Nehru's interim government in 1946 as its youngest minister and participated in drafting the constitution. Throughout his long political career, he served in multiple ministries under the Indian National Congress until he broke with Indira Gandhi after the emergency. He then joined the Janata Party alliances, served again as Deputy Prime Minister, and later formed Congress Day. At his passing, he was the last surviving member of both the interim government and independent India's first cabinet. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Sol Velo, 10th June 1915 to 5th April 2005. Sol Bellow was a Canadian-American novelist and one of the most celebrated literary figures of the 20th century, earning the Nobel Prize in Literature and Pulitzer Prize, the National Medal of Arts, and a record 3 National Book Awards. His work, praised by the Swedish Academy for its vibrant blend of picaresque storytelling, philosophical depth, cultural insight, and sharp wit, explored the complexities of modern life. Bellow's best-known novels include The Adventures of Augie March, Henderson the Wren King, Herzog, Mr. Samler's Planet, Since the Day, Humboldt Script, and Ravenstein. He often drew from his own background as an immigrant from Quebec, with characters like Eugene Henderson reflecting aspects of his personality. Critics such as Christopher Hitchens noted that Bellow's protagonists struggle for transcendence, striving to rise above psychological and social confines. His fiction examines the big-scale insanities of the modern world and seeks meaning through intense intellectual engagement and an insistence on human nobility. Today is death anniversary of Miss Konika Bandyopadhyay, 12th October 1924 to 5th April 2000. Konika Bandyopadhyay, lovingly known as Mohordi, was one of India's most celebrated Rabindra Sangeet exponents, renowned for her soulful and expressive renditions of Rabindranath Tagore's songs. Born in Bankura, West Bengal, she joined Santiniketan, where she came under the direct influence of Tagore and was trained in his music and philosophy. Her voice, marked by its deep emotional resonance and simplicity, brought out the spiritual essence and lyrical beauty of Tagore's composition. Konika Bandyopadhyay was not only a singer but also a teacher at Vishwabharati University, inspiring generations of students. Over her long career, she recorded hundreds of songs and became a cultural icon in Bengal and beyond. Her music captured a rare blend of devotion, introspection, and human warmth. She received numerous awards and honors for her contributions to Indian music. Even today, her interpretations of Rabindra Sangeet remain timeless, continuing to touch the hearts of music lovers across generations, keeping the legacy of Tagore alive. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Baruch Samuel Bloomberg, 28th July 1925 to 5th April 2011. Baruch Samuel Bloomberg was an American physician, geneticist, and Nobel laureate renowned for his groundbreaking work in the field of infectious diseases. He discovered the hepatitis B virus in the 1960s and went on to develop the first vaccine for it, a milestone that has saved millions of lives worldwide. For this achievement, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1976, which is shared with D. Carleton Gajdusek. Bloomberg's work not only advanced virology but also highlighted the importance of global vaccination programs. He was deeply committed to public health and worked with NASA as the first director of the Astrobiology Institute, exploring life beyond Earth. A humanitarian scientist, he advocated for accessible healthcare and vaccines, especially in underserved regions. His legacy continues through global hepatitis prevention efforts and his contributions to science and medicine. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Sidney Brenner, 13 January 1927 to 5th April 2019. Sidney Brenner was a pioneering British biologist whose work transformed molecular biology and genetics. He is best known for establishing the genetic code framework and for introducing the nematode Carodohabditis elegans as a model organism to study development and neurobiology. For his seminal contributions to understanding genetic regulations of organ development and programmed cell death, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 2002, shared with H. Robert Hermes and John E. Sulston. Brenner also made foundational discoveries in messenger RNA, mRNA, and gene regulations. He held influential positions at the Medical Research Council, Laboratory of Molecular Biology, Cambridge. His many honors include the Copley Medal of the Royal Society, the Wolf Prize in Medicine, and the Albert Lusker Basic Medical Research Award. He was elected a Fellow of the Royal Society and received numerous honorary degrees worldwide. Brenner mentored generations of scientists and shaped modern genomics and systems biology. His sharp intellect and wit made him a revered scientific thinker. Sidney Brenner is remembered as one of the architects of modern biology. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Ivar Giaever, 5th April 1929 to 20th June 2025. Ivar Giaever was a Norwegian American experimental physicist best known for his pioneering work on quantum tunneling. He shared the 1973 Nobel Prize in Physics with Leo Esaki and Brian Josephson, with Giaever and Esaki jointly recognized for their experimental discoveries on tunneling phenomena in superconductors and semiconductors. His research provided critical insights into the behavior of electrons in thin insulating barriers, helping shape modern solid-state physics. Giaever's groundbreaking experiments laid the foundations for advancements in superconducting technology and quantum electronics. Over his long career, he contributed to both academic science and industrial research, earning widespread respect. Beyond his Nobel-winning work, he was known for his unconventional views and willingness to challenge scientific consensus. His legacy remains deeply influential in condensed matter physics. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Sidney Altman, 7th May 1939 to 5th April 2022. Sidney Altman was a Canadian-American molecular biologist renowned for his groundbreaking discovery of the catalytic properties of RNA. Serving as the Sterling Professor of Molecular, Cellular, and Developmental Biology and Chemistry at Yale University, he made seminal contributions to understanding how RNA can function not just as a genetic messenger but also as a biochemical catalyst. In recognition of this transformative work, he shared the 1989 Nobel Prize in Chemistry with Thomas Cech, a discovery that reshaped molecular biology and deepened insight into the origins of life. Altman's research opened new avenues in genetics, enzymology, and evolutionary biology. Over his distinguished career, he combined rigorous scientific inquiry with a passion for teaching, influencing generations of researchers. His legacy endures through the profound impact of his findings on modern biology. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Sauli Mitro, 5th April 1949 to 16 January 2022. Sauli Mitro was a distinguished Bengali theatre and film personality, actor, director, and playwright who made enduring contributions to Indian theatre. She gained cinematic recognition for her powerful role as Bongo, Bongobala in Ritik Ghatak's Jukti Tokko or Goppo. Trained from childhood under legendary theatre figures Sombu Mitro and Tripti Mitro, she became an influential force in Bengali theatre and later founded the theatre group Pancham Boidik, noted for pioneering productions on women's emancipation. She worked extensively with Bohurupi Productions and also formed her own theatre group. In 2011, she served as the chairperson of Rabindra Saradaswata Janma Varsho Udjapon Samiti. Her creative legacy includes acclaimed stage plays books on theatre, and socially relevant performances. In recognition of her artistic excellence, she received the Sangit Natok Academy Award 2003 for acting in Bengali theatre, the Padma Shri 2009 for her contributions to the arts, and the prestigious Banga Vibhushan 2012 for lifetime achievement in theatre. She is remembered as a torchbearer of modern Bengali theatre who seamlessly blended artistic integrity with social consciousness. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.